Hello, hello. If you would like to see a comparison of the Chic Sparrow April leather and the Chic Sparrow Duchess Carroll, then stay tuned. So I thought I would do a video showing the differences of the pink for the new April leather from Chic Sparrow, and I was going to compare it to Chic Sparrow's Duchess folio that I have from the Carroll collection. So first off, let's take a close-up look of this leather. It is coming off pretty close to true to color here. It is a very what I would consider to be like an Easter eggy baby pink. So you can see there, very pretty. So this leather is super smooth. Let's see, smell wise, smells pretty good. So this is a slightly different leather than Chic Sparrow normally sells. It is a split leather, and so they split the leather and then they kind of sand it, buff it, however that takes place, and then they go ahead and dye it, and so it definitely comes out much different. This is not a full grain leather like Chic Sparrow usually sells, but I can tell you already that it stands up to quite a bit. And I was excited when I actually heard her talk about this, because for me, that is really what I need in certain notebooks. I need a leather that I can kind of carry it around with me, and I can process things. I can put it on my countertop and not worry that, if there was water or something, that the leather's going to be ruined. So I was excited when I heard her talk about it, because that is exactly what it is. So let's look at the back really quick. I'm going to scratch it up close and live so that you can see what happens when you do that. So, my nail is fairly long, and I'm applying a pretty good amount of pressure, and there is absolutely no scratches at all showing up. So to me, that's wonderful. Now, if you're somebody that really likes the sort of like beat up, lived in age look, this is not going to be for you, because this is not going to patina. This is not going to scratch up, ding up. I am sure it will still gladly take ink marks. So be careful with that. Pretty much any leather, you're really not going to prevent that, but it does have kind of a waterproof type feel to it. And I have a spray bottle here, and we're gonna just go ahead and do it live. Let me find a paper towel so that I can dry it. Okay, so let's just do it. We'll do it live. I'm gonna do it on the back though, as a just in case. And there we go. Okay, so let's give this bugger a shot. So I just sprayed it, and look what it did. It immediately beat it up. And as you can see, there is 0 water spots. So for me, this is perfect. I almost regret not getting it now in the B6. So I only got the A6 Cascade, and we'll get into that, but I got this size because I wanted something that I could kind of haul around the house with me that was fairly small, that I could just put on my lap to sort of brain dump and process. So I got the A6, but you know that B6 is my jam if you know me at all. So yeah, I do kind of regret not getting the B6. I'm not sure. This leather is now sold out, so I'm not really sure if she plans on restocking it this month or not, because we're already mid-month and there's a really good chance that this is it. I'm just trying to find a card here. We will use one of my business cards. Okay. So, size-wise for the pockets, a standard business card will not fit sideways. So you would have to put it in as such. So they are fairly deep pockets, as you can see, and there are 3 of them. And then there's a front and a back slip so that you can slide in your books. I do appreciate that Chic Sparrow went ahead and started making the folio slightly larger so that they can accommodate different A6 books that might be a little bit taller. Because sometimes it is difficult when it's too tight. So I definitely appreciate that. I also appreciate that Chic Sparrow finished the edges. And let me get my camera to cooperate. There we go. So you can see that there is almost like a waxy, shiny finish on the entire edge of the folio. This looks to be matching stitching. I'm just kind of trying to really, yeah, I think it's probably as close to what they could find for matching stitching. And then it has the white elastic. Of course, if you don't want the elastic, you can put it in the notes and they will forego it. And then this is what the logo looks like on this color. I don't usually get mine engraved anymore because I just, you know, I change my mind so much that if I engrave it and then I decide to sell it, it just makes the resale value a whole lot less. So I have in here an A6 Stology, and it's fairly thick, as you can see. I kind of wanted an A6 Naname Cafe Notes, but they are sold out, and I'm not sure that they're actually doing A6 anymore. I'm not 100% sure there. So now let's get to the comparison on the Duchess from the Carroll collection. Just side by side here, you can see that they are so different. So the Duchess from the Carroll collection is much darker, more warm tones than the April collection leather. So there's a huge difference. And you know, also the Duchess, and I'll just show you on the spine, scratches very easily. It is a full grain leather and not this split top leather. So it is definitely a lot different as far as that goes. The feel is not as soft as the new April leather. And when I say soft, I guess I mean like shiny and soft, you know, like toothy, gritty kind of feel. So it's definitely not the same whatsoever. And just kind of getting a close-up view. There's a bit of a shadow from my camera there. Let's adjust the light just so that we can see if there's much of a difference with lighting. More of a shadow. Yeah. So you really can see it is much different. I'm just kind of moving it around so that you can really see the color variation difference there. So I absolutely love it. This is a out of the park for me, because this is definitely going to be a bulletproof leather, and that is something that I enjoy. I really like my covers to always look and stay new despite me using them, and so that is just wonderful. I do or will say, Jen, if you're listening, definitely bring some more of these back in different colors, because despite it being a much different offering for Chic Sparrow, I think this is definitely something that a lot of us have been waiting for. And, you know, a light purple would be perfect. Just saying. I'm just saying. But anywho, so there you go. That is the April leather. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below, like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.